morning after snoring, yes, I yearn for you. Thought it wasn't super serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, so please let go with the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal and you're reffing me up.
So slow down, I got a 2-car garage, so we can go and make sounds up.
Call you Dale, cause you weren't hearts. I'll be Tracy Chapman in the fast car.
What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need a
From a city that's played host to 10 Super Bowls, here's a look inside the Superdome in New Orleans. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the New Orleans Saints. Here's the former Auburn kicker, Daniel Carlson, to get this one started. And we are underway from the Superdome. And able to take it past the 25. To the 28-yard line.
Saints take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ready. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
Back at the 25-yard line.
To the air is Rattler. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. An extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Come on, ready.
They begin on the ground with Kamara. He stiff-arms it. But he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 31 yards there and a first down.
That's good for us Saints.
Here we go, here we go.
Off the play fake, it's Rattler. He'll buy some time right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And that's a lesson learned from the previous drive. Last time he forced one, and it turned into a pick 6. Here, he knows better, and he just throws that one away.
And that's going to be incomplete.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Raiders will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize. Regular quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game. That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
They'll give this out to Genty. They'll give him 4 yards there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. They'll run for the first time with Ashton Genty. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And in the next breath, they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be second down.
4 yards on the pickup.
Smith here, an audible at the line.
At the 39-yard line.
Geno now to throw. He finds his rookie wideout from Tennessee. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 26. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. On first down, it's Genty. first and Genty, 25 yards. And the Raiders go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Saints, nothing. Daniel Carlson to kick off.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
On the return. The Saints take over first and 10.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
Exactly right, Doctor. Hit the crowd of gold. First do no harm. Themselves like
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, but thank you, Dr. Davis.
Brings up second down.
He completes it to Olave. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 18 there, and the Saints have a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
And this play still live. He faked the spike, going to throw it. And he'll be brought down right on the 50, a gain of 3.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
They'll set up the screen now to Camara. Able to power through. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 10 yards, good for his Saints, first down.
Good for us Saints. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll give it up the middle to Miller. Give him 5 yards there, and it'll bring him second down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. Brings up second down.
Drill green. Set, huh?
Play action, now Rattler. That's out to the flat for Akers. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 22-yard line.
That's good for another Saints.
They'll go play action here with Rattler. Rolling to his right. Akers back-to-back catches. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession. Here's 2nd and 7. As they've got it as we resume action. Back to the ground. It's Camara. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. Flush to his right. Saints. Sam Wilson from 17 yards out. And the Saints have cut it back within a score. Late groupie now for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score. Raiders 14. Saints 7. Groupie to kick off for the Saints.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they haven't had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Pushing his way through. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
Of course, the catch catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Gino going to hand it to Genty. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back in the 44. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Smith going to move them around. Now Gino. Oh, the block comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
What we're seeing so far as the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They'll try and set up the screen to Genty. 20! And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
First down, Raiders.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. Oh, that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 13-yard line.
Throwing now is Gino. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And red zone precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, going to be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one, and that one falls incomplete.
To the air again, Smith. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's been a tough go for him. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
The kick by Carlson is good. And they will move on by 10 now, 17-7. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Open man left side, Shaheed has it. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
That's a nice throw there, and he's obviously feeling pretty good because remember, he had a touchdown pass on the last drive, and here he comes out throwing again, and they wind up getting good yardage and a 1st down right out of the gate.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. On the counter, here's Kamara. Eric Stokes in on the tackle.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense, and guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Ready?
On play action, Rattler on the move to his left. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. First catch of the game for Cooks. It'll be a 1st down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Steal. Check. Here we go. Set. Yellow. 22. Ready?
Rattler wants to throw it. They'll get this out to Kamara. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 27-yard line.
Kamara up the middle. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10.
That's another Saints.
Now Rattler. And incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half winds down.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Clause 10, Black Ultra. Set, ready. 60 red. 60 red. Fight, white. 10 cycle. Red, cycle. Set.
They'll throw. Here's Rattler. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Ready. Yellow, 43. Ready.
Throwing is Rattler. Gets this complete to Shaheed. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
Groupie for the Saints field goal.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10. So 3 points there, and CD now helps an inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
So after the field goal, back out is Groupie to send this one away. Now a hit and a loose football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
6, mega.
They'll fake the give, and here's Rattler. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
A little bit of finger pointing and heavy discussion going on in the defensive backfield. It's man coverage, but they leave a guy wide open. They've got to be counting their lucky stars if this ball was overthrown.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
It's now 3rd and
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
50, green.
Rattler working out of the gun. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Saints. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Saints are at extra. And after, by Groupie. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. It's 17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
at their own 35-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started, as they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining. To throw is Smith. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Ryan Brzee fought in and got him down.
Well, that's an excellent way to get the pass rush activated. The first sack of the game for them comes on the first play of the drive, and it makes it very tough for the opponent to pick up a first down now, playing behind the sticks.
Smith. Working downfield. He's got Thornton. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Here's Smith. He's going to air one out. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. The final shot here before break. Smith. He gets this one to Johnson. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line.
He was brought down.
64 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. They'll go again with Genty. Give him 5 yards there, and they'll bring that second down.
A 5-yard gain brings up second down at the 40-yard line.
A run straight ahead with Genty. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's third down. Smith. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They snap it to Smith. Short throw caught by Bowers. And he's going to be out of bounds, a few yards shy of the line to gain. And that's going to be a turnover on downs.
Come on, set. 60 red. 60 red. Ready.
They'll try to get the offense going with Kamara. And able to give one man the slip there as he works his way forward for about 3.
A gain of 3. Brings up second down.
Off the play fake, it's Rattler. Little short pass here to Hill. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's spot it right in midfield at the 50. That one a first down pickup of 8.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. From a couple of yards beyond midfield, here's 2nd and 8. To the air is Rattler. Sliding out of the pocket. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Barton, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Here's Rattler. Slant pass complete to Olave. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 37. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
First and 10 at the
Line of scrimmage, the
37-yard line.
37 on 1st and 10. A 10th carry for Kamara. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second down at the 38-yard line.
Hey, set. 45, white, green jack. Blaster, 6. Ready.
They'll set up to throw. That'll be taken in by Shaheed. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run. 33 yards.
Saints. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Kamara. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop it right around the wall. And just one man in the backfield here. That's Kamara, second and goal. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. Could have been a costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunate for him, able to get picked up by his team, fumble recovered. They still have an opportunity deep in the red zone.
So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
So, see, maybe put a pin in that one as this game progresses. It's a field goal that gets them to lead here in the 3rd, but boy, you hate settling for 3 when you're that close to the goal line.
Well, it certainly pains me to say it, but I do think it was the right call. Now, if they lose, you and I both know that'd be one of the things that gets second-guessed. Why didn't you go for it on 4th and goal? I know the mindset was take the points, get the lead. And by the way, if they went for it and got stuffed, they'd second-guess that too.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. The drive will begin with a run by Genty. Some strong running. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 82 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
First down, Las Vegas.
Play action. It's Smith. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
But a great coach said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. He's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Gino now to throw. That's complete. Genty out of the backfield. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there. Those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 37. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Genty. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Throwing is Smith. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Carlson on for the PAT. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Makes the score Raiders 24, Saints 20. Daniel Carlson picking up for Las Vegas.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Looking to put a drive together.
Let's go now. Yellow. Ready.
And he'll start with a give to Camara. And space tough to come by there. It's going to get maybe a yard to the 37.
Johnson. A gain of a yard. Brings up second down at the 37-yard line.
From the shotgun, Rattler. Complete to Olave on the out route. Well, he is out of bounds inside the 35. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
That's good for a Saints.
Play action, now Rattler. There's a short one caught by Johnson. There goes a gain of 4. And it's second down.
A gain of 4. Brings up second down.
Here's Camara out of the pistol. And shedding through the tackle. And they'll have it in the red zone before it crosses over out of bounds. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
On play action, Rattler. They'll roll him out right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got it into last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
Here's 2nd and 10.
6, Mega. Blue, go. Blue, 32. Set, go.
They'll go play action here with Rattler. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, that plays a statistic that's going to go on the defensive team stat sheet. Won't necessarily reflect in ours, right, the overall game sheet. But you and I know that they keep count on pressures, hits on quarterbacks, all those things, hoping to increase that throughout the game. And here we are in the 4th quarter, and they got a big one.
And such a close game, a very big one.
Check pitch. Black Ultra. Ready?
Rattler from the gun, 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Saints are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive of 6 points. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Lakers will get down close to the goal line, but not in. And shall be marked down at the 1.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
They'll run it with Camara. And he is in for a score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara taking it in from a yard out. And the Saints answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Groupie able to add the PAT. And that gives them a 3-point lead. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to keep this one away. The returner, Trey Tucker, going to bring this one out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown. Their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in the tight one. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
Throwing now is Gino. Short throw caught by Bowers. Calling a gain of a yard. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards.
And it's 3rd down.
back to throw, Smith. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up fourth down. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Here we go on fourth. Smith. He's going to loft one. Deep left side here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And they turn it over. The Raiders try it on fourth down, but to no avail. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Just a yard of the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain.
And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all three still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball down.
And they're going to get it. He's sacked back around the 28. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Ready, break. Here we go.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Madden. 52 Bulls. Smash. Red. Fly blue. Hut.
Bradler wants to throw it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Jeremy Chin picks it up. And the Raiders are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
That's a beautiful read there by the safety. It's zone coverage, so he's just going to sit back and watch. He knows he can't get beat deep because he has the end line to protect him. So he can react to everything in front of him, and he makes a great break on the football and comes down with the interception.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Charles, still a one-possession game. Remember, it could have been two after they opted to go for it on third down in their own territory. Didn't get it, but their defense holds strong, and so this is a huge possession coming up here.
You're certainly right about that, partner. And a lot of people look at them going for it on fourth down as a failure when they didn't get it. But there's also their way of saying, hey, we have confidence in our defense because they went out and held them. Got the ball right back for them. So.
And he takes it all the way down to the 3.
What a time to come up with a play like that. They're now in field goal range. But the opportunity is also there to try and win the game outright.
Here we go, 1st and goal. Genty fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2.
I'm a little surprised right here. They got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. Smith's going to throw it. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Maybe some temptation here to try to go for the win, but I think you got to kick the field goal.
I agree totally. When you look at the time left on the clock, that's not a spot where you take the gamble. Go ahead and kick the field goal here and take it from there.
He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Now there's the timeout signal for with 2 seconds to go. And the field goal unit likely trying to send this one to overtime.
Daniel Carlson on for the field goal. A 21-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. And in the fourth quarter, this game is tied. And we have free football overtime. Here we go, my friend.
And the way this game played out, this is exactly how it should end, going to overtime, because neither one got an advantage today.
So the Raiders are going to get the football first here in the overtime session as we are back underway. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But let's have to remember, they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Now Geno. Oh, and it's intercepted. Inside the 10. And he will take this one